This is the second video for solving by substitution, and we're completing our last example. So we know the first step in substitution is to isolate for either x or y. And when I look at equation 1, both x has a coefficient and y has a coefficient, so that's not going to be easy to isolate. When I look at equation 2, I see x has a coefficient of 1, y has a coefficient of -2, so I'm going to isolate x. So we start by writing our title. We're going to isolate x in 2. Okay, so x will stay where it's at. -2y comes over, it'd be a positive 2y, plus 11 is already on that side. Okay, our next job is we're going to sub 2 into 1. So we sub the equation that we isolated for x into the opposite equation. And I'm just going to again show with the highlight, I'm taking 2y plus 11, because that equals x, and I'm subbing it into equation 1 where x is. All right, so let's see what that looks like. It's going to be -7 times x, and x is what we highlighted here, 2y plus 11, minus 2y, if I keep going with the equation, equals -13. Okay, we're going to go ahead and solve. So -7 times 2y is a -14y. -7 times 11 is a -77, minus 2y equals -13. So we have -14y minus 2y on our left, -13 plus 77 on our right. -14 minus 2y is a -16y, and -13 plus 77 is 64. Okay, we'll divide both sides by -16. So y equals -4. Okay, so this time what we found of the POI was not the x value, this time we found the y value. So we're now going to sub y equals -4 into one of the equations. It does not matter which equation, I'm going to sub into equation 2 this time. Okay, so in equation 2, it's x minus 2y. So when I come to the y, I'm going to plug in that -4 equals 11. And I have -2 times -4, so that's x plus 8 equals 11. I'll move the 8 to the other side. So 11 minus 8, and that's going to give me x equals 3. Okay, and that is the x value. So I have my POI, and now I'll do my check. So we're going to check 3, -4. Okay, we'll start with equation 1. So equation 1 is -7x minus 2y on my left. Let's see if I can get a straighter line here. Okay, -13 is on my right. So we know x is 3 and y is -4. So it's going to be -7 times -4 minus 2. I'm making this video too late at night, guys. Apologize. -7 times x, so that would be 3 minus 2 times -4. So -7 times 3 is a -21, -2 times -4 is a +8, and -21 plus 8 gives me -13. And my right side is also -13, so left side equals right side. That is a good thing. Let's check equation 2. So my left side is x minus 2y. My right side is 11. I'm going to sub in for x, so that is 3 minus 2 times my y is a -4. So that is 3. And then I have to do the multiplying first. -2 times -4 is a +8, which is 11. My right side is also 11, so left side equals right side. That's what I want to see, and we finish it off with our conclusion. Since left side equals right side. Therefore, the POI is 3, negative 4. And again, we found all of that. We found the point without having to graph. Now I want to point out this part right here, this check, you only have to do if I ask. And I might ask using the word check, or I might ask using the word verify. The other side of the line, this is what is required for your solution. The steps. Include the titles, that'll help you get the steps down right. And always, always, always include the POI, because remember, this is the solution, the point of intersection. This is the answer to when you see the instructions, solve the linear system, right? When you hear or read those instructions, that means get the POI. Okay, hopefully these 3 examples have helped you understand substitution. Have a great day.